Welcome back to Subject Alpha Plays on Sunday.
Sunday!
Sunday.
Stanley Parable.
Yeah.
So, there's a lot of things left, and if there's one that you want to try on your own, that's fine. If you'd like, there are two big ones that you probably really like. One of them takes you to other video games. Another one actually literally breaks this game.
Okay.
Which of those would you like to see?
Well, I was thinking Sunday's usually a longer episode, so I was thinking we could probably do both.
Nope.
But okay.
Both of those are super long.
All right. Video games.
Okay.
Onwards.
Even
Yeah.
now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? It was a computer, perhaps, and a painting.
Oh, fuck
Was it
you.
a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
All right, go to the right.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Nope.
open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
Just keep going forward.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Forward.
I said forward.
Oh.
Take a second to
Stanley
admire
was
this
so
amazing
bad at
sign.
following directions, it's
Oh,
incredible
the
he
no lying
wasn't
one?
fired
Yes.
years ago.
Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. Alright, now get in the lift, but when it goes up and out, you're going to walk off it to get onto that walkway over there.
That one right there.
Yes.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off
Just
on
wait
the
till it
wrong
gets
foot
it goes
here.
up there.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Alright, you should be
but
good now.
the fact is that the
Yay!
Really?
And I'll let you continue on your own from
Do
here.
you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
You know what? I don't remember which of these leads to the video games.
Oh, god damn it.
This path is hard to find in itself. A lot of people don't think of walking off of that onto here.
Okay.
So whatever you want to do, I think it might all go to the same spot. I'm not sure.
Let's go red.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
I see what this is.
We
And
would
screw you,
both
sir.
be so much happier if we just stopped.
Okay.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Figured.
Loading.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Did we pick the right
If
path?
we just stay right here, right in this moment with this
Oh,
place,
this is a different one.
Stanley,
God damn it.
I
Sorry.
feel happy.
It's pretty
I
good though.
actually feel happy.
All right then.
When this is done, I'll let you go back and do the blue door.
Yeah. It's not been very long. So
This one's a whole different thing.
what now? Let's cut that.
It's up to you.
Can I walk off? No. I don't think I can do anything. U-turn. Oh,
No, wait. Where are you going?
sorry, bro. Just kidding, not sorry.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Were we having a moment?
Well, he said he was happy for once in his life. Weren't you happy?
No.
Please,
Were you not
no,
enjoying it?
Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
God damn. Oh. Really? Bonsai.
No!
I'm fine.
Thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Cory, come on.
Woo!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
God
Do
damn.
that for me?
I'm a sturdy bastard.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Dark. Whoop.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to
What am I
ask.
supposed to do?
It looks like you
Whatever you
made a
want.
choice after all. Well, this one is yours. Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me? I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
Why do you hate the narrator, man?
He's a dick.
Now when you listen.
So... Screw happiness?
Screw happiness. We put the penis in happiness.
Ha! Penis.
What are you doing? Cory. Cory, what are you... Cory.
These stairs are just fascinating, man.
Oh.
Oh no, I tripped.
Cory.
Oops.
It's going to restart, isn't it?
What have you done?
Fell.
Actually, you know what? If this... I'll leave it alone. Go.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
Okay, yeah. So,
Stanley came
go to the
a
right
set of
if you
two
still want the
open
video game
doors.
thing.
Oh,
He
to the
entered
right.
the door on his
Do the
left.
same thing, but go through the blue
This
door
was
instead
not
of the
the
red
correct
one.
way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
You're gonna get on the lift and
Perhaps
run
he
onto
wanted
that
to stop by the
walkway.
employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
So it really doesn't do anything, but I will let you know that one of the endings is just
Stanley,
falling off
I
of
think
this. You
perhaps
do
we've
actually
gotten
die
off
and it
on the wrong
restarts.
foot here.
Makes sense. It's a
I'm
pretty
not
long
your
drop.
enemy,
Yeah.
really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story is... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really
For
do
this,
want
whatever
to
you
help
do, you need to
show
go through the
you
blue door.
something
Yeah.
beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I believe.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
If I'm wrong, I apologize,
Stanley
but you at least
walked
get to see
through the red
another
door.
ending that, you know, getting up.
Perhaps you misunderstood.
Just keep doing the blue
Stanley
door.
walked through the red door.
I'm colorblind. Just kidding, I'm not.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Keep going through the blue door.
Stanley walked through the red door.
That's awesome. I'm sorry, that's great.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
I don't remember if each one of those other
see,
red doors do their own
There's
thing.
nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map.
think you're in the right
because
place
you were never
now.
supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
Sassy
And in
fucker,
the
aren't
end,
you?
it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me, you've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were
Oh,
before.
God.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh, real quick, to break the game, you do what you tried to do the first time, the Rebel option,
Yeah.
but you don't answer the phone.
Ah,
You unplug it from the electrical socket.
nice.
That's what Amanda did the
I'm
very
gonna
first
stop
time
you
she
there.
played this.
Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
It literally
Would you
breaks
say
the game.
that
There's Jaggies all over.
benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
So I'm assuming I'm in the right place now.
Yeah. You don't have to assume. I told you.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling.
Party train.
Here,
Woo,
based on
choo-choo.
the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Now these leaderboards.
Okay. 2 seconds. Damn.
Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door.
More attractive than Stanley. Stanley. Wow. Princess is empty. So, back through this door?
I think so. I've never actually tried the others. That might mess it up.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Give it a 4.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
Okay.
Let me boot it up.
Loading.
Yay.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But
Okay.
of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Right.
Good job. Good job.
Going for the high score.
You're really good at this.
I know.
I think he designed a game that you can get behind.
Right? Like, here I thought I was like a Soulsborne player, you know, but really this game, this shit is top notch.
You can enjoy this and Souls and Bloodborne.
Yeah,
Woo!
that was close.
You almost messed up there.
Like, thank goodness for invincibility frames.
Good job.
Yeah.
This is really showing, you know, all those artistic things he said.
Yeah.
The baby
And-
looks so happy.
And the crying is just so realistic. It's like a real baby.
I don't feel like the crying matches with the baby's expression.
No, yeah, that's, I gotta knock a point off for that.
He doesn't seem to...
It is now a 9.9 out of 10.
It's still a 5 out of 7 for me.
Yeah, is that a cat over there?
Maybe... No, Cory!
Oh no! No! Cat!
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
So there is what's called the art ending, and it is playing that for 4 hours straight.
Jesus
It
Christ.
does give you an extra ending.
Oh God.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But
I can't
is it
jump.
enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Okay.
This will go here. No, here. And then...
See? The video game ending.
Yeah.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete.
Great job.
I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Fantastic.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Okay.
So, I mean, this is pretty cool.
This is great.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Did you?
No.
Huh?
What the hell, man? He told you you were going mining.
Well, far be it from me to be prepared.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant.
Whoa.
This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Even the diamonds couldn't save it.
It's true. The bit about the diamonds was new dialogue.
Really?
I hadn't heard that one, and I've seen this a few times. I know that they used to have a habit of updating this every few months.
Oh no.
Yes!
Oh,
I
fuck
know this
you.
game, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out.
I heard the music and immediately knew that's bad.
Curious. Let's go find out what
That was
the hell
awesome.
this
Fuck you.
is.
No, yeah, I know, but it's like I can identify immediately just by hearing the opening little song, quote
Yeah.
unquote.
If you haven't tried Portal 2 in the PC, you 100% should.
I've
With the community tools, you can play a never-ending series of user-made levels,
nice.
and you can sort them by votes, so you want to get the
Critical
best of the best.
thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
So I'm going to tell you something.
Aperture science.
I don't want you to try to do it. First off, it takes forever. Second off, you won't get to see the rest of this. But there are ways to get that box through the door and then shut the door. And obviously you then can't get out of the room. And they did write in a specialized ending with some dialogue just for that.
Of course.
Teasing you for thinking that you broke the game, but of course we had planned for it, that sort of thing.
This shit is like just inching the box closer to the door or something like that.
It's throwing it in the right way, like from here through the door. But if you do that, you don't get to see the rest of this, so... Just letting you know that they did
Actually,
think
you
of
know
it.
what? I think that's plenty.
Huh?
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here.
Okay.
You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game...
Shut up.
What have you done?
I don't know. Please rate my experience. Alpha test, beta.
But you're alpha.
Yes. Filing cabinets. Work in progress.
So this is almost, but not quite as broken as when you get the broke the game ending.
Oh god. I fell! Oh god. I'm uncomfortable for some reason.
Yeah.
Hey, narrator, I know you're a dick and all, but you got anything to say?
I think you left it.
Is there anyone ever find out what happened to your coworkers, by the way?
In the actual ending, what you got, the freedom ending, you agree that what you weren't looking for is knowledge or power, just freedom.
Yeah.
So you have to give up knowledge.
You have to turn on the thingy.
Some of them do talk about what might have happened. If you put them all together, it's mostly that the narrator created this for you. And many, many, many endings strongly hint that the only way to actually beat this game is to quit.
Wow.
To just stop playing.
So, dead end?
This is not a dead end.
It's not?
I don't know that this isn't, but I mean, you don't have to reset. You're not in a dead end here.
Right. Oh.
It will do this over time.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Right.
Whew. Can you move? Oh, never mind. The end is never the end is never the end is loading.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that'll do it for Stanley Parable. I hope you guys enjoyed this week. I hope you enjoyed this, Cory.
My head hurts. Well, that was something. Any final words?
Not for me. I've put a ton of time into this. How about you?
Probably not something I'm going to pick up myself now that I've gone through so much of it and have not put 22 hours into it like you. But definitely something I can appreciate having played. So that's important.
Well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed.
So tune in next week for more Smash.
Yay, Smash!